Binance coin right here is at a pretty critical level right here, guys, because the thing is that we are kind of grinding against the 21 exponential, and once we break out of this entire zone right here and start establishing a trend above $420 regions, that is when we can start targeting crazier moves to the upside all the way towards maybe $600 as well, guys. Now, you know, the deal, everything really depends on Ethereum and Bitcoin altogether. If Bitcoin is able to go towards 56,000, there is absolutely nothing that is going to stop BNB to roll all the way towards $600 for good. Now the thing is that, guys, the only reason why I am taking a look at this entire price action from a bullish perspective is because we had a long range that was formulated between this entire 360 level zones for a very long time. We were simply unable to close a good looking trend below this price point, guys. I won't say that the trend has started reversing from these levels, because we are simply grinding in a rectangular squeeze once again, right? We're still doing that. We have still not resolved this one to the upside, but if we do resolve this one, maybe this will be a big move, guys, because the thing is, there are two kind of things happening right here. Once we are able to resolve above this rectangular squeeze, that would mean that we are kind of resolving this grind line to the upside as well, right? Which will have a clear-cut targets towards your golden pocket at first at 618, guys. That is going to be your $542 regions altogether, right? Now the thing is, if Bitcoin is able to maintain these levels, BNB will kind of sneak its way all the way towards the higher side of 400 regions at first, and then slowly proceed into the 55 simple moving average, guys. So we have clear-cut zones coming on BNB that is aligning with key Fibonacci levels as well. It's pretty much clear that what levels we do have to be very cautious and very aware about. From the bottom side, we do have to be very aware about the $360 regions once again, guys. If you talk about the RSI right here, it's kind of curling to the downside. I mean, this is not really a sign of strength in the small to mid time frames, which means that yes, BNB could have crazy amount of down moves in the small time frames that could maybe retest this grind line at first, right? But the real attempt and the real move to the upside is probably going to be happening once the RSI situates above 50 reads on the 3-day time frame. That is going to be the early indicator for BNB, guys. That is when probably you can jump into a long position with maybe more amount of confidence, right? You want to wait for the RSI to start trending above 50 reads essentially. And if you want to go completely fucking pulled out on this one right here, you want the RSI to trend above 60 reads, guys, because every exponential move on BNB has happened above the RSI reads being above 60, right? It's every single time, guys, and it's not only BNB, it happens with most of the crypto assets. So this is the macro overview for BNB. Let's jump into daily time frame and let's see if anything different is happening there. With Bitcoin, BNB certified simple is also curling to the upside, which reminds me of a critical risk management point right here as well. If you lose $385 on a daily trending basis to the downside, guys, I think it will spend a lot of time chopping around right here once again, right? Because look, from the top side, we do have the 200 simple curling to the downside, the 350 moving average also kind of flattening out, right? So the bullish momentum is not that much, guys. Bullish momentum is certainly there because Bitcoin and Ethereum are bullish, altcoins are bullish, but the overall momentum is not exponentially bullish, guys. So we have to be very cautious about our expectations as well, guys. That is the thing about crypto markets as of now. Now, if you do resolve this one to the upside, the first target is certainly going to be at the 3-2 extension with this entire resistance zone at your 200 simple moving average. Once again, $470 to $480 regions is what we are going to be targeting on BNB at first, guys. That is the target that is kind of aligning with $3,300 on Ethereum as well. That is also what we'll talk about. So let's conclude the analysis by talking about extremely small time frames, because the 200 simple, 350 simple, 55 simple, all three of them are coming at the key risk management point from the daily time frame as well. So guys, all the focus into $385 regions on BNB. If you see that, if you see BNB losing $385 to the downside on daily trending basis, that means that, man, you got to be just simply sitting in the sidelines once again, waiting for the price action to consolidate and kind of shape up bullish again after some time. But essentially, that is what I'm talking about right here, guys. This is the key critical point for BNB. 385 on a daily trending basis is what you're going to be critical about to the downside, and on the upside, 420. That's it. Next up, we have Cardano right here, guys. The thing is, we are once again doing the same thing as BNB. On the 3-day, we are grinding hard against the 21 exponential right here. And it's, once again, a no-brainer. All the good-looking uptrends happen alongside the 21 exponential to the upside. And all the down moves happen alongside the exponential being to the downside, guys. That's it. So once again, we have a clear picture on the macro time frame. We have a clear-cut rejection point on the macro time frame as well. That is going to be your $1 regions on 3-day basis. So if you are trading Cardano on a swing position basis, or if you're taking a look at, I don't know, if you want to hodl this one for a couple of months or something like that, your decisions, all of your decisions are supposed to be based on time frames that are higher than your daily or 4 hour or something like that. But if you're trading for a week or let's just say a couple of weeks at max, that is when you can talk about daily or 4 hour time frame, right? But the 3-day time frame is very, very critical, guys. Right here we are at a very key critical point with a bearish cross between the 21 and the 200 simple, which is not that obnoxiously bad, to be honest with you. The death cross would happen between the 55 and the 200 simple if it happens, guys. Now if the death cross happens on the 3-day time frame, this is probably going to go into a macro bearish situation altogether, guys. It's not going to look really nice, right? Because Cardano, well, oh well, it's not only Cardano, it's most of the assets across different indices as well, in stock markets also. Whenever the bearish cross happens between the 55 and the 200 simple on time frame that is 3-day or something like that, things do look nasty altogether, guys. So yes, until that really happens, until this one is squeezing hard against the the price action itself to the downside, maybe you will have that small time frame leeway to capitalize on once you situate your trend above $1, guys. So the macro is pretty much clear right here. I don't think it's confirmed that we are reversing from these levels because we have not started trending on a 3-day basis above the exponential 21. That is your $1 regions flat. If you see ADA trending above $1 on a 3-day basis, on a 3-day opening and a closing basis, probably you're going to be going for that swing retest all the way towards the rejection lows at your rejection lower highs at your 1.5 to $1.6 regions altogether, guys. So well, oh well, patience is required right here. If you see a trend being established on a 3-day time frame above $1, you would potentially have a 50% range to capitalize onto the upside. So yes, patience is what is required for Cardano, guys. Now essentially on the daily time frame, what is different? Nothing is different. 200 moving average is kind of steeply inclined to the downside. That kind of tells us that yes, guys, the overall trend right here has been massively bearish, right? This is obnoxiously bearish, guys. Smart contracts on Cardano literally launched at $3 regions, and this has been a fucking downtrend ever since, right? We've been once again a 75% correction from the top right here ever since the smart contracts were launched. So yes, guys, you know the deal right here. When the news really comes out, when the event really takes place, that is when the market's anticipation is over, right? So what the fuck are you supposed to do? You're simply supposed to get it off your bags, I guess. Same happened with Dogecoin as well, because Dogecoin literally made its way towards Elon Musk's pockets and his brains and his body and his soul as well. So which is why Elon Musk is like, I'm going to make a school, and that school is going to be accepting only Dogecoin as their fees altogether. So that is what is happening with Dogecoin, guys. We have support coming from fucking Elon Musk altogether, man. That's just madness. But the price action is going to the downside because the anticipation is over, liquidity is drying out, and the overall situation is kind of different in the market. So which is why we are looking at a downtrend on Dogecoin, on Cardano as well, guys. So let's conclude the analysis on ADA at first. You know the deal, the 200 simple is also aligning with this huge rejection area at 1.5, guys. So yes, multiple things are aligning towards the fact that if we really establish a trend above $1, you will have a good looking range to capitalize on all the way towards $1.5 reasons altogether, guys. So this is also something which you can maybe capitalize on, right? So let's talk about the 4-hour time frame and let's see if anything different is happening right here. Grinding against the 350. The last time we did that was a clear-cut rejection, but the market landscape was overall bearish as well. And before that, we did pushed further, guys. We had a 10 to 15% move above the 350 moving average, but bam, rejection coming from these levels, taking out all the stop losses right here, and then bam, taking out stop losses here as well. Man, oh man, this is fucking savage in the 4-hour time frame. Shit, that's just obnoxious. That is bad, guys. This is just anyways, so wait for the trend being establishment above $1 region altogether. If Cardano is able to set in a trend on a 3-day basis above $1, you know the real altogether, guys. On the 4-hour, I don't think it's an actionable event as of now, right? This is just my opinion on this one. If you are doing something else in Cardano, let me know in the comment section. I'll be happy to take a look at your bias as well in the market. With that said, let's jump on to the last asset for the day right here. This is Ethereum. ETH, guys, ETH is doing exactly what Bitcoin is doing, right? But the explosion that could potentially happen on Ethereum is going to be certainly greater than Bitcoin's price action magnitude to the upside as well. But guys, we are going for a real attempt, man. We're kind of trying to do that. I mean, I'm vouching for the bulls right here, right now. I mean, Ethereum is actually trying to do something different in the market, which is why altcoins are shaping out confident, right? You're looking at altcoins randomly popping up by 50%, 60%. Fucking LRC pumped by 50% today itself, guys. So yes, altcoins are popping up because Ethereum has started looking a little better in the market. The price action is looking confident, and the squeeze is resolving to the upside. Is it a confirmed breakout? Not as of now, guys, not as of now. Although from a moving average perspective, although it's above the 21 exponential, it's above the 144 moving average as well. So yes, it is trying to do that until you're above $2,800 on Ethereum on a 3-day trending basis. Most likely, yes, you will kind of proceed to the upside all the way towards the 55 simple on the 3-day, but with a lot of caution at this range right here, guys. I simply spoke of this range as well, and this is something which I'm looking forward to as well. If I see Ethereum interacting with $3,300, I'm going to be very cautious about my altcoin exposure in the market altogether, right? Because market can get kind of choppy and very savage when ETH actually goes towards 3,300 regions altogether, right? So this is the area of caution, and well, essentially you anyway have to proceed like a cautious bull in the market, guys. Do not be blindsided by your FOMO. Don't let your mind play those games with you. Have control on your actions altogether. Don't have that FOMO mindset, and you will do good, guys. You'll get what you fucking deserve. You'll get what you work for. It just goes like that. You will fucking get what you work for. Work hard on trading, work hard on finding an edge, keep on grinding, manage your risks and position size. You'll fucking get it. I'm going to be guaranteeing this to you right here, right now. You'll fucking get it. You'll make it. Okay, so once again, guys, 3,300, extreme caution. And if you break above this price point, 3,500, damn, that's probably going to be a good looking move coming on Ethereum itself. So probably other altcoins will also pump like madness. On the daily time frame, similar risk management metric coming below 2,800. If you lose 2,800 with the 55 simple moving average, that is when you go to shit once again at the downside range at 2,500, guys. And if we retest this low once again, most likely we will break down, guys. Most likely we will break down, because it's been a very long time since we've been grinding against this entire trend altogether. So yes, I mean, yes, if you retest this one once again, I don't think I'll be very confident, guys. On the other hand, we are looking at another grind resolution happening to the upside as well. So yes, multiple confluences for the bulls happening at the same price point. That is pushing the Ethereum's price action to the upside, and that is kind of making altcoins generally bullish altogether in the market as well, right? RSI, although not telling us a lot, this is not in a trending shape altogether. So yes, we can certainly expect Ethereum being very choppy in the market as of now, because we are not in a clear-cut uptrend, guys. Although it is trying to do that, it is situated above the exponential as well. The TSI, the true strength indicator, I have not taken a look at TSI for a very long time. This is also okay. I mean, TSI is also shaping out bullish in the market. So yes, you have multiple things happening, multiple things aligning. Ethereum could potentially play out, guys. Now let's talk about the time frame that is critical for Ethereum altogether, guys. Every single time I do prefer the 12-hour time frame on Ethereum, because well, most of the good looking moves happen on the 12-hour time frame with confidence, guys. I think the market and the traders in the market do price in the 12-hour time frame price action altogether. So yes, which is why, guys, once again, the 200 simple is coming at $300 ETH. Good old fucking days, man. $300 ETH. Anyway, so $3,000 is your key risk management at first, guys. Most likely, look, the initial reaction coming from this level was a rejection, so we don't have any bearish averages. Okay, this can certainly proceed to the upside on the 12-hour time frame as well. So yes, you want to establish a good looking trend above $3,000 on a 12-hour trending basis. That is when you can be really confident on Ethereum, guys. That is when you can simply capitalize on this 6 to 7% range, I guess. Yes, 8% range to the upside, and watch for the price action consolidate on these levels. And well, maybe then you can target certain moves to the upside, guys. That is also something we should potentially play out. Okay, guys. Okay, all right. So I'm going to be winding up this video right here, right now. If you found this video helpful, a like is going to be very much appreciated. The engagement is fuck all for this channel right here. So yes, guys, hit that like if you've not done that. I'll catch all of you pretty soon. Bye for now.